Yeah, I thought I'd just come out here a little bit and enjoy the weather. You get cooped up inside and cold, and you just get tired of being inside. And it's tolerable out here right now. It's not bad. Actually, tomorrow I'm going to try to load the camper up. We'll go out and fly some of our RC planes, mainly drones. I'm going to do some drone work tomorrow out in the field there. Got a program I'm working on, but yeah, so that's what I've been up to today. Hey, I was watching a video. A guy named Rusty has a YouTube channel, and he used to live in a Prius or camp in a Prius all the time. And he was talking today about the air conditioner, and I didn't know this. I knew Prius is an electric car, and electric gas, has batteries and that. But what I didn't realize is you can turn the air conditioner on and be running it without the motor running, because it works off electricity. And the way it works, when the batteries gets down a little bit, the Prius will come on and start charging the batteries. The motor will automatically start. As it gets charged back off, it goes back off again, and that's why the AC continues to run. And I didn't know that. That's pretty awesome. And he used to go camping in a Prius, and I was wondering that earlier. I was talking about the camping. How would you camp in a car, especially in the summer months here? It gets pretty, even in Texas, it gets pretty hot. It gets pretty hot here, well, it's Florida, it does get hot. Or even the heat, and I guess the heat's the same way. It'll run the heater, and it'll kick off and on, so you can go to bed at night, let that run, staying either cool or hot. Whenever it needs to charge the batteries, it kicks back on and charges it up. It's kind of like the Roadtrek. Roadtrek has that Voltstart, and it kind of runs the same way. When the system needs more power, it starts up and runs. It's like a generator. The Roadtrek will run till it gets charged back up and shuts off again. So that Prius is a lot of the same way. Now, you don't have the amenities that a Roadtrek, but if you just want to go camping in a car, that's pretty awesome. I thought that was neat. And so far this winter hasn't been all that great of a winter to go camping in, because it's been too daggone cold. And some of the problems trying to find a campground in Florida is in the wintertime, because they had me up to see me. They're all filled up. Sometimes it's hard to get a campsite. You can find them, but it can be hit and miss. A lot of everybody comes to Florida here in the winter, and they'll spend a whole winter in the campgrounds and stuff there, so the campgrounds really fill up. In the summertime, you can find a lot of places to camp, but unless you're along the water or something there where you can get out and enjoy the coolness of the water, sometimes it gets a little too hot there, and you find yourself stuck in the camper, and it's just not as much fun. And so you don't tend to go camping as much in the summer months. But actually, our prime camping season is coming up right about now. I mean, we're still getting all these northerners are sending all this cold weather down this way. They need to quit doing that. But like I said, we're going to warm back up again, and hopefully maybe we won't have another cold snap. You never know. We could have more, we could not have any. It could get nice and warm. That's the way Florida weather does. But this has been an extreme winter as far as temperature goes. But camping season will be upon us. I was out here going to do a little experiment with my camera with I have a app here on my phone. I can start and stop it, put it on a tripod, have an outside environment. So that's what I'm doing. The sun is really bright out here. It finally warmed up a little bit. It was 61 degrees. It was 20, they said 27 or 28 this morning. And so it's finally warmed up a little bit, and feels a whole lot better. It was pretty nasty here last several days, and I think this is the end of our cold snap. Tomorrow's supposed to be 70, and by Monday it's supposed to be back up to 80 degrees there. So it's going to get better out. All right, I moved my spot back a little bit here. Got a lot of neat looking areas. I got a nice background here, and I just wanted to bring it outside there and do a little talking. I'm watching the neighbors' dogs. They got them in the backyard running around now. They're not as noisy when they're in the backyard as they are in the front there, because they went in. They let them outside here for hours on end, and they scratched at the door and they went in, and I don't know, I think they're bad dog owners. They probably don't think that, but they really are. But really nice out here. Was good. My shed still got a hole in the roof. That's another project. But feels good. I'm ready to open up the doors again, be able to enjoy the outside beautiful weather, and you know, that's coming along. Well, there's Abby. She's laying there on the porch. Hey, you know, it's cool. It looks like she is laying like I'm real close to her, but I'm actually zoomed in, and I think I can zoom back out. I just wanted to show you this. Got a pretty good zoom. This is all the way back. Let's zoom her all the way forward again. There she is. It's funny, it's almost like she looked up and knew that I had the camera on her. Abby, do you know I got the camera on here? They got good hearing. They can hear real good. Hey, Abby. Abby. So I'm not trying to talk very loud here. I'm just trying to get her attention. Abby. Abby. There, see? She heard me. I didn't talk very loud. I'll tell you what, dogs got such a cool sense of hearing. Alright, there you go. I took and set this my camera in this bush here, and this one you can zoom right into see Abby out there on the porch. See, she heard her name again, just that easy. And I zoom back out here, you start to see the leaves comes in. It's almost like a 3D effect. Do you think it looks like 3D? It almost looks like a 3D effect. See how it goes away and comes back? It almost looks like now we're in 3D. I don't know. Now I wanted to show you the clear sky. Just as blue as can be. And let's try this 3D thing again. Get closer into the palms. And let's see if it'll go clear out to the sky. You still see a little of the palms in the background. But it's kind of cool. Zoom it in and out. The dogs are over there. They noticed each other, and now they're going to talk to each other. Alright, I wanted to show you my oranges again. It's about time to either pick them or they're going to rot. Most of the time we have oranges that rot. They fall on the ground. There's more oranges on the ground than there is actually brought in. It's just people, so many of them in Florida that people don't want oranges. You ask the neighbor, hey, you want some oranges? Nah, I don't need any. I got plenty of my own. So we have plenty. I know you people up north would enjoy to have some, but hey, stop on down. I'll give you all you want. The tree's getting a little bit less, but all I got I'll give you. So stop on down. We'll give you free oranges. Look at that beautiful sky out there. It's just hardly there's not a cloud in the sky. I hear the skydive plane going up, and he'll be dumping some skydivers out here shortly. I hope they're skydivers. I hope we don't dump out aliens or nothing, but we'll see if we can't get some of those on film here. Yeah, I zoomed into the top of the trees here, and just kind of get a contrast. We'll come back on it there. It zooms in quite a bit. I just wanted to show you the contrast of that sky. Just as gorgeous as can be out there. This almost looks like a winter scene, especially if you move it over just a little bit. Looks like dead trees and that. It's like anywhere up north. If you start bringing it back out, you see there is leaves on the trees, and just a beautiful sky out there. But yeah, we're waiting for skydivers to come down here. I hear the up there. It takes about 20 minutes for them to jump, and I'm going to see if I can't get get some video of them skydiving down today. See this jet trail, get it to focus there. Looks like 2 trails there. He's moving pretty fast. Maybe back in focus here again. It's an airplane heading north. I bet it's going to be cold where they're heading to. This thing tries to it moves so fast, and then it doesn't stay in focus. There's got to be a way to keep that focused in like that for me. Yeah, we'll see if we can keep this parachute as focused in here a minute. They move and they get out of focus. What do you think I'd be like? Just gliding around up there? Just nonchalantly. Let's see if we can focus just a little closer. It'll probably go out of focus. There he is. Up, out of focus. Yeah, I've been doing some experimenting. I got my cell phone, and the cool thing about this is the Panasonic. It's a ZS70, and it has Wi-Fi. And with this Wi-Fi, you can actually get a picture on your phone and see what the camera is taking a picture of, and you can start, stop, zoom it, and that's pretty neat. So I was kind of playing with that out here today on the tripod, just to see what I can come up with there. And thought this video is about a few other things. You know, I wanted to talk a little bit about this Prius. It's so cool. I just thought that was awesome. I heard that and I never realized that Sue's sister has a Prius, said she loves it, but I didn't realize that was one of the features that that Prius had. Well, it's kind of nice just hanging out outside here for a while, and that's why I brought the camera out here. I thought I'd shoot a little video, sit back here in the chair. I'm even sitting in the shade and it don't feel too bad, you know. And so I thought I'd make this little video up there and do a little experiment with some zooming in and stuff, and that was kind of fun there, and try to catch a skydiver. You know, that's a hard thing to film. You know, anything in the air. I try to film skydivers and birds and stuff. Anything moving in the air, when you zoom in, the focus is off so quick that you can't keep it. I mean, it gets blurry and then it gets out of frame. You know, it's moving across the sky, and you're dealing with two things. Your focus is changing as it's moving, and it'll go clear out of the frame like that, and so then you're moving around and has to refocus again. And yeah, I was kind of wondering, does anybody out there have any tips on that? You know, if you have any tips on how to film things in the air. You know, I film model airplanes. They're hard to film. Airplanes alone, the big airplanes. But you know, I have skydivers right here where I live. We have Skydive to Land, one of the largest skydive communities in the world, and they skydive about every 15 or 20 minutes. There'll be skydivers coming down all day long, and so you know, if anybody has any tips for that, let me know. I'm going to try to film this evening. There's going to be a rocket launch going up from Cape Canaveral, and it's going to be just shortly before 8 o'clock. I think there's a window there, about 40-minute window, that if they have any problems, I'll try to shoot that this evening. They're hard to shoot, but I'll see what I can come up with. At nighttime's also pretty cool. You can see the glow in the sky. I'm going to try to shoot that tonight, and I don't know, there might be some tips in the way you shoot that too. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little attempt to make a fun video there. If you enjoyed it, give me the thumbs up, and do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. Our YouTube's changed some things on our monetization thing, and now you need to have 1,000 subscribers, and you know, I'm like under 200. Got a long ways to go, but do me a favor, if you got any friends, share the videos with them, have them subscribe to my page. It doesn't cost you a penny to subscribe, but it sure helps me out a lot. And also in the comment section below here, on the description, you'll see a link that says I'm an Amazon affiliate. If you hit on that Amazon button, and that'll take you right to Amazon. If you're going to be purchasing something from Amazon, if you hit on that button, it won't cost you a penny, not a dime. But you go ahead and make your purchases after hitting that, Amazon will give me a little commission. It's not a lot, but it helps, you know. I try to do things to make helpful videos, and you know, anything that I can be a service, or sometimes just entertaining videos, you know. So if you do me a favor, hit the Amazon button. Again, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you again the next time.